Welcome to Tower Defense Simulator. This is part of the Hunt Mega Edition, and recently there's been an update to the portal. Yeah, this portal here. As you can see, there are letters now around the portal. This wasn't here like 24 hours ago. No, these are new letters. V-R-S-S-E-U-I. These words here, they don't actually make a word. You got verses, but you're missing an I, right? But then you have to go to the back. Yeah, there's an extra V on the back of the portal. It's obviously so that you need to actually go around and then look. So, actually, if you were to unscramble this, people have said that this may unscramble to say the word survives. However, according to the unscrambler that I'm using, this is literally the only combination here. With the front words only, you can get other words such as viruses and issuers, but that's because you are missing the V on the back of the portal. Now, it surely cannot be a coincidence that there is a duck here, so we're going to have to use that duck for part of this, what is it, mega token hunt. Furthermore, we're going to have to assume that the commander here, with its, people to check this out, this is a reverse image of the Redcliffe logo, or the Roblox logo, I think. We're going to have to assume that the commander is somehow involved in this because of its symbol on top of its hat. Again, this could just be a red herring, but the fact that it does have this is, like, kind of suspicious, given the fact that nothing else in the lobby is kitted out for the hunt event. Well, apart from the event area itself, but we're going to have to assume that the commander is somehow involved in this, or this commander statue, unless there's, like, an interactable element here. Now, as of recording, no one has got the sigil of the Deathwalker. Yes, I know how to pronounce sigil now. And no one has actually got the Roblox code either. Now, the Roblox code might actually be that survives thing. And the sigil of the Deathwalker, I don't know, maybe it's something similar to Outpost 32 where you need to collect some stuff, shards, and then activate a radio. No, that'd be Roblox code, not this. Now, all of this revolves around getting the Mega Token in Tower Defense Simulator. Now, apparently, each event has 4 badges, I think. I think it has 4 badges each game. But the only problem is, with the Mega Token hunt in Tower Defense Simulator, you, however, require other games to beat first before you get onto Tower Defense Simulator. Now, from what I can see, it looks like you need to beat SpongeBob Tower Defense first, then then the Untitled Tag game. And I think the next game is called Pressure or something. Oh yeah, shout out Connor3D. I'm using his videos as reference to which badges came first. It looks like it's SpongeBob Tower Defense game, then Untitled Tag game, then Pressure, and then it's Chained. Now, because you need to beat the Mega Token badges in order, this means Tower Defense Simulator, even if you know all the clues and to get everything in Tower Defense Simulator, you actually rely on beating the other games first, which is going to be a bummer, especially because I think there is a reward at the end of Tower Defense Simulator's Mega Token Hunt. People have asked, this is name tag here, right? It's called Roblox Hunter. How do you get this? Well, it looks like you might get it after getting both the Mega Token badges. I think you get 2 badges for getting the Mega Token, or you need 2 badges to get the Mega Token. However, because it's attached to the Mega Token quest, you need to beat the other games first before you move on to Tower Defense Simulator. Now, it's an issue if Tower Defense Simulator is like 20th in the list of how many ever games there are, because in that case, to get the Roblox Hunter name tag, you have to get a load of other Mega Token badges and play a load of other games to get it. Now, it looks like each game requires like 50 minutes of gameplay at the bare minimum to actually get the Roblox Mega Token for those games. However, if we're focusing solely on Tower Defense Simulator, Roblox Hunter name tag, it looks as if you're going to have to play a load of other games first. You're going to play an hour or so in other games. This is assuming that it's like, what, 6th, 7th? If it's 20th, yeah, good luck trying to get the Roblox Hunter name tag. So it's a bit annoying that Tower Defense Simulator has an exclusive reward. It looks like it has an exclusive reward for the 2 badges that you get for the Roblox Hunt. However, be thankful that it's only a name tag and not a skin. If it was a skin, people would be like completely losing their minds over it due to the fact that you need to play other games first. If you only live and breathe Tower Defense Simulator, aka what I have to do, then it's no useless. It's pretty annoying that there's an exclusive skin that will be locked off for you for the Roblox Hunt only. However, luckily, it is only a name tag. When the developers did the Hexscape event thing, the exclusive Triumph of All Nights, what they did is they gave you an exclusive name tag and an exclusive charm. Therefore, it's probably similar here, where they're just giving you an exclusive name tag because, like, even though name tags, yes, they're part of the completionist hunt, as all the logbooks are, they're not as sought after as skins, and people don't mind losing out on skins, as is the case for the Hexscape Triumph of All Night badge. However, I must warn you that specifically for the Hunt Mega Edition, it looks like there's going to be ending on the 24th of March. Now, specifically because people people have a random kid thing called school, or, well, in my case, university, but I can work on Roblox at my place of work. Fun fact. There's only going to be one weekend where you can actually beat, where you can theoretically beat the mega token hunts for Tower Defense Simulator, assuming that people find it. Now, it could be the case where people get stuck on, like, the 10th game, for example, and they never reach Tower Defense Simulator, which, in that case, we're going to have an exclusive name tag, which nobody can get unless you hack, but then Tower Defense Simulator, the developers will actually ban you because it's part of Roblox. It is a Roblox sanction event, so they will ban you. No further comment yet, because there's still something I need to do a post-mortem on. But everything seen currently in Tower Defense Simulator, which may relate to the Mega Token Hunt, including the code on the portal now, it may be the case where you have to type in survives while in a game, or while in the Mega game, or in the Impossible mode. However, do bear in mind that unless you've completed the Hunt Edition, or the Hunt Mega Edition, or other games, this means nothing in Tower Defense Simulator. So, it's going to be quite hard to figure out when Tower Defense Simulator is going to be involved, and where it is on the list of games where things happen. And saying survives right now in Tower Defense Simulator means nothing. You can't do anything. But it's likely going to be the case where it means something later on. So the car being reconstructed in Wave 3 might mean something, and you can actually come back emote out of this into this area here. But it doesn't really, you can't really do much with that. People have also suggested that because this defeat the brute thing, it has a question mark, it looks like it might be involved in the quest. Maybe, possibly, but then you get the badge, and then what? It probably is involved in a quest somehow, but the fact that it's got a question mark, but then what's going on? Brute isn't part of the event normally. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's just something that you need to achieve. Like, you need to beat the, as part of the quest in Tower Defense Simulator, you need to beat the Brute, say survives in, I don't know, somewhere in the Hunt event, and then you need to beat Sigil of the Deathwalker. That seems like the case, because then it will just tell you if you're on the right path or not. But then also Return to Abyss, you need to beat that as well. But yeah, I don't know. It seems interesting, this hunt, or this mega token hunt. I'm not going to get involved until Tower Defense Simulator is discovered. Like, I'll play the games, but I'm not apparently after this you get $1 million. I'm not interested in $1 million. Like, I'm not interested in the money, right? I don't care about money. Even if there was like a 50% chance at $1 million, I wouldn't take it. Like, I genuinely do not have the time nor care for $1 million. Not because I have $1 million, but purely because I don't really care about money, really, end of. I care about experiences, and Tower Defense Simulator, its experience, the game itself, is the only thing I care on Roblox for, purely because I'm a YouTuber that covers Tower Defense Simulator. And if that involves other games briefly to complete the Roblox Mega Token Hunt in Tower Defense Simulator, so be it. But other than that, not playing any other game. Now, interestingly, Tower Defense Simulator, I mean, the first game that I did, SpongeBob Tower Defense, not Tower Defense Simulator, it has a token badge, and then it has secret badge. Now, it's not really the case that all of Tower Defense Simulator's badges are involved in the event somehow. Like, well, for example, one of them could be a red herring. We know developers like their red herrings. It's just that which one of these is the correct badge? I would probably think it's the Roblox code with the code on the portal, but then again, developers really like their red herrings. Now, assuming that none of these are red herrings, what could be the case is you need to beat, the token badges aren't normally part of the mega badge or mega token hunt, so what could be the case is you beat the Return to Abyss Impossible mode, or you beat the Brute first, then Return to Abyss, then probably the Roblox code, think of what you've just unleashed. It doesn't seem like you're trying on anything or beating anything, and then Sigil of the Deathwalker, following Whispers of an Ancient Power, the Path to Vengeance is complete. Probably that's the last one. Either that, or this is the one that releases it, the Path to Vengeance is complete, or think about what you've unleashed, the Roblox code. I don't know. It seems like the case where you need all 4 badges to get the whatever the last one is. So probably like Return to Abyss, Roblox code, defeat the Brute, and then get Sigil of the Deathwalker. Given the fact that Sigil of the Deathwalker is made before the Roblox token and is involved in the event, this is probably the one that's linked to the Mega token, I think. Developers, if you think that is the case, that is me speculating off my arse. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. If it is, don't say anything to me. Furthermore, another theory is that the Roblox code is the one that gives the Roblox Hunter badge, whereas this is the one that gives the Mega Token badge. It is assumed, I assumed that the Roblox Hunter name tag, is the reward after you get the Mega Token. It might not be the case. This could be the reward for this, much like how Triumph of All Knights appeared in Hexscape. However, it could be the case where that's completely unlinked to Mega Token Hunt, and the Mega Token Hunt could be something completely different. We don't know. There's a lot of speculation given the fact that these badges have appeared that don't seem related whatsoever, but it just seem kind of related. Like, Defeat the Brute, yeah, it doesn't seem related, but the fact that it has a question mark kind of makes me imply that it is. But then there's a background for these two. In fact, there's a different background for all of these. Huh, I never noticed that. So perhaps Defeat the Brute is part of the easy mode or part of the Card Defense Simulator Mega Token Hunt. It's just that it's really weird that it doesn't have it has a different background, but it's a white background compared to the backgrounds for these, which are just the thumbnail, I believe. Yeah, happy hunting, I guess.